Okay, table for Yasan Abe Pimu has a live discussion between the great and the co. Talks podcast. Now hot on the case and Ushe. Message subscribe so yeah now while like in share live via Ushe no bin so enye bi ashe. Hawa Koomson any Chris Lord who uncommon yebabedi. Chris Lord, sorry. Or who common yebabedi. Na enra ye brim on we pa ewo Ablekuma not. Hona Ablekuma na Liz etie. Ye brim on wo pa. Na many great and the co no asenya onim no. O subscribe or rate us podcast now o subscribe on the co-media. See and the co-media no no kwa just be obinya or say political. I feel so you can say music reactions. Opeso who send ya Hamburg City great and the co ni na eto ema unye bi ehwe. Inti subscribe and the co subscribe to and the co-media na amount for so entinu enye bi nhwe abra wo share mo no. Yeah, I feel so share description no na ewo you can say comments you can say video na description na obi hu StreamYard link no honum subscribe to StreamYard sorry na efa boa community no yes kitwe bi adbe boa community is very much appreciated. Put your comments in and you be kind amamo you be kind mo comments in na amamo great and cool akwaba
that's lost way na me shraw ho adomo rafanyi onso ho ye
yankopon adom obo ade adom ye nyina ye ho ye
Jama ya bayadum.
Ozere.
Jama ya bayadum ye ho ye.
Na jama aban o nyame.
Oh, amani mo easy amaye. Ana
ama for handsome mo twe form bunte no de what you say?
Obi any hot fanable David.
Yo, yate. Okay, so quickly yenko okay Sandra adjoining and was sending heart emojis amaye yeah live on YouTube ya push your comments ne bra be kan amal so quickly yenko enra Ablekuma not they see na ye na him say this election call a rerun course we December post Ghana for call the anko ye constituencies be brave or na niema enko ye ebi ekra ye dome kwa benya ebi a tema you can say tema hot side so bibi sa ekọ so honum ayawa so niema be brave sisi ye na Ablekuma die aye outstanding pa chese eno ne de ye say rerun de your cost stroke or kind for a rerun enra eba so between Madam Obin, Rabina Obin, or no Jinama NDC, and I think so a queer free, Madam a queer free or no Jinama NPP. At long last, no Madam Rabina Obin with a margin of 208 votes, I think. Yeah, very close, just 208 votes, and I the Irini. It's okay, what's all can we be?
Now let's not forget that very constituency, no NDC and winning here since 1992.
Yeah. So same applies to Domeko Abenya. NDC in Winnie Wahoda. This time around, December post no McCoy and Utimon say NPP for someone of my homework you say I'm on for no said places are not NDC in Winnie Dano. This time around the tables turned. Internet say Ghana for really wanted a change, and this is what they've gotten. They are very happy with everything that is going on at the moment. And Okrantine Amayu and results. Okay. We because general elections nekra yanti bruhaha bebre sa na rerun keke and enra yenya reading Mortal Kombat akoya otui reading ana reading Sub-Zero fre you can say ice.
Oh, okay.
Reading for lightning.
And say Jama gamers no.
Reading sounds so divey. My bomb Mortal Kombat what does it? It's say reading sheche. Aqua nova no sheche. I'm so much sheche no kun lao. And reading. I want to sheche no. So Aqua ne by or by he came, he saw, and he died. But today, great and cool.
Lost the way.
It all started with a media personality being assaulted. A year Joy News for reporter Bia PM Honum. No news I breaking first. And I na crano. Yes, and then of course we to see a video. you won't say okay. Police maybe or ye protein free aquana sum. Yeah,
Bass, money, gamba.
Oja aquani di protein too much. It your man is also pow.
IBF.
When you protein, where you protein free aquana any so cry. It's very sad. And yes, I need to but
Not at all.
we are media personnel, waka ko PM wo honum. They are telling you, say, don't come. Your rules were baby could be your rules are govern honum. What is your take on this one?
Since you and I were not there.
You saw the videos.
Okay. Basically, I am always against police brutality.
Sure.
Okay. No matter what, physical assault is a crime that comes with punishment. It comes with the punishment to physical assault, no, and your fines and imprisonment. So the moment somebody who we assume should know the law before wearing that uniform, no, goes contrary to the law and stretches their arms to hit a civilian, to me, that person should be dealt with according to the law.
Okay.
If there is for any reason why he did that, it should be justified in court.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I am always preaching, say, as far as we travel to different countries and we want justice, okay, we want equal treatment in foreign lands, we should also have the opportunity to get equal treatment, equal living, and equality before the law in Ghana, own motherland.
Okay.
But if we are being assaulted in our own country, yes, let's say I did something against the law, no other law permits you to physically abuse me.
That's true.
So no matter what the media personnel did, that resulted in the policeman, I learned he's a commander somewhere, slapped him. Slapped him, no. I think it does not call for that. And therefore, the policeman, I am calling that the policeman should be dealt with accordingly. The man should, as the video is trending, no, take the process, take this man to the court, and the last 2 cities from final court. Now, on damages now on family pass East Legon.
No, on my percentage, crap.
On my percentage, come on, I'm a personal advisor.
Okay, great and cool. I side with you. Assaults in any form, yeah, encourage it. Police brutality, yeah, encourage it. Me, my pick on this matter is, and I always say, I know my right to be brain,
yeah.
Coffee school. Actually, me jai kada. Ya ye nipa coffee school. O ye baba o nhwemu yiuti. Ya bought the raba say. Me mo bia amfa moto enko polling station bia me enko ginagina ho ne ade. Coffee school kwa no the motor akwa. Okwa no the akwa wo ho. Say eyi kotifo ni soldier fo jina no mo hwe no mo eyo mani. Oh, oba no the no ko. No aba no the no ko. No asa. Na last one niti anye ye cry ye hu kwan ye fa so ye so Kofi school afina Kofi school na ho aka adwamu yi na no dem na I know my rights so men ka said the police for near near but ya bon the rule say men fa adiwe mba police station o de enfa no to we a journalist me nko baabi ne enko kan kire me say Patrolman cross line way and a barricade way main trim. Emma Minko Casa me a Ray Talks podcast.
I know my rights.
What is it? The moment the police or whoever is there, the security personnel is telling me not to cross this barricade, I should stand behind the barricade. Na mean zooming in, men capture them, I capture.
I only camera so I got lens for.
What you say? Got lens for. So for me, yendim raso kakra. Because I know my rights, no. One shey ya obekwa kopi wa dakem. Ye be di
Yes.
asem, ye de nipa beto de.
But now
Now
was coming.
You innocent people bebre omo luso omo lives wo na bi hu obi okra ye obi ade na ekoka no na ekoye say intimate me die in as much as the police was wrong no uko baby na e kire say men cross line we men cross one cross enye hwe don't try to prove anything enye hwe. I don't know if you agree with me on this one.
I do agree with you. Yes. Nipa ya ye ho Bible rules and regulations, including laws. They are meant or they are there just to make sure say we all live in harmony, in safe, and then for our own betterment. What you are saying. So Udru baby now is the regulations be out to say for the sake of this. Don't enter this area. Just please do so. Just obey that, and then what you are saying. And I don't really know what exactly caused or resulted in he getting the slap, but then I'm
in
sure
an
say
interview in an interview he onakasa said the commander just told him to go back and one not sabebo na so go back be bemu whichever way Emma Accra mayor and so ebe kasa no kasa no say akwani police ni NPP ni for me me who say ehun hia
it wasn't relevant.
It wasn't so relevant. How can you say the police ni way NPP ni? But the bottom line is oko be asho onso ye because you only live once. You only live once. It's oko be a show onso ye. Kokoti ube shena o dada kem. Into mesrel oko be a show onso ye. Ye be call your main story no so na comments 1 or 2 be e wa ha say na mention na ye nko so yeah Sandra de na ma share that. And repent kasoti Andy wenum ye do. I say it's the candidates they brought. I'll say same with Asim for seats. Yes. Election cause not Asim for the eka. I know my rights equals slap. Yes, I know my right be bro, but just for throw. Nipa no, ye be no dear, but be we do them. But please, Ghana police release this statement say immediately they withdrew the commander from that post. And release this statement say your investigation or asem now. Until we really hope say BB
investigation maybe.
and I said a formal thing. Okay, so the main story, flying jet Lee normally at the kun lao ne reading no.
But I young girl be this pepper spray or whole.
Yeah.
Also compared I even say
honestly a journalist.
Oh.
But on only the end of so unfair because Ojina baby will be a jinebi. What I say and a cocan. And yet Hawa Koomson pepper spray no.
Hey.
False information
ground pepper spray ground. Just Obia will be
false news Koran say Hawa Koomson spray no and a go girl nany. We clearly saw in the videos say baby Hawa Koomson the see a crown. A hono crown. Not journalists for no. They had to zoom in to get it. And you'll be an a room on. Into no. So what share sa girl ni dia na enye Hawa Koomson dia no. Ebi mo say Ghana police for pepper spray. Ebi so say ordinary person people be on mobile on into no. But we can definitely say enye Hawa Koomson dia no. Inside on na obia journalist for crunch and nimusa omunim enye so they had to zoom in. Okay. When you have full videos ni bi ahwe.
My hair crap.
Ahwe ni na ahwe kakra. Okay. So after now joining a live discussion and not their course on where you can say pensem many great and the co anyway follow great and the co and the co media and the YouTube channel all other platforms in and the co media. I also a Retos podcast with me I like na I think so was subscribe not to say what share movie you have various playlists podcast nankasa air started very very soon. The main podcast enche ebe started. Now, yeah, the intriguing, you can say topics, na when you be the above bra. Yes, the best three or na or the asre. I think super gossips are a coba, a coach, ba brema in a ha and albiniano. In the playlist ni now or call na wankasa enjoy the person enjoy via a woman. Inti enra election e koso no. Ye ma me Hawa Koomson e ko PM wo hono. Na say Methodist Church, it's a school was a church, many apostle. A ho and a koye. So koye no oremu perimeter hona no mo to abano oremu. And according to the first video, no, the main video never out no. I think a channel way. Oh, TV1 was then BT Channel 1 TV. Yes, Channel 1 TV. They have the full footage of the video. Into no talks no and our talks no be something kind of talks no omo di omo motos near the buyer no they went straight inside and not police for HC you can say barrier main entrance no they pushed the policemen around aside the policemen were trying to stop them omo pushy omo conchain ebi mu aso guys nemu so mo nrem no more Jim Jaime Obi so say giant won't say they were talking to the police as if say what I say. And in the video you could see Hawa Koomson say Ujina ho na oni I think so only the bodyguard be sujina ho and a police need being sujina ho. So they were standing at one side. And these thugs they came straight to Hawa Koomson, not almost baneso. Into your hono. Almost they wanted her out. My question is it the Ghana police and also Hawa Koomson kwabontin if she's not allowed to be there and I say these macho men and a secretary Hawa Koomson sure. Yentaku we answer na yatwaso.
Lost Ray.
Written the cool.
First of all, the person in question, Nankasano, or your question mark. Who wants sem? Who wants sem? And who I want sem no. Ama asem no say o can be krana say you are just being fair to the situation. Obi bedwen say be who defending nin kwasi asem. Sorry, pardon my words, because you were Ghana. Who said Hawa Koomson actually to our police station that.
Okay.
Who said Hawa Koomson at the bodyguards koya se tax or se vigilante for ya bi. Ako moleste a man for our polling station that.
Okay.
And all of this didn't go anywhere. So she was a suspect, a suspect in the sense of we know what you can do. And therefore, all eyes were on her.
Okay.
Good. Whatever the problem was, the Electoral Commission of Ghana has assigned the safety and the security and the smooth running of this election into the hands of Ghana Police Service. So I don't see why external forces who are actually not in the security forces or security agencies will come from nowhere, just burst into the place, and then just kind of do whatever they want to do,
like taking power into their own hands.
I have so many people to blame. I have the Ghana Police Service to blame. I have the EC to blame. I have the lady in question, the woman in question, Hawa Koomson, to be blamed, and I have our judiciary system also to be blamed, and so as the government, both previous and current government.
Okay.
One, the Ghana Police Service, as at now, should have so much experience as to which people to bring to election. Your friend is
to have so
centers.
much what? No category. So much what? Was it the Ghana Police Service should have so much?
The Ghana Police Service should have so much experience.
Okay.
Because there have been several happenings or occurrences of the same or same or similar incidents in previous elections. And therefore, I assume the Ghana Police Service, together with the Electoral Commission of Ghana, should know which policemen to bring to the area, which kind of policemen should come and protect the scene during elections.
As someone from crowd do.
What criteria or what your friend is saying provisions should be made during your friend is saying the election, who is allowed and who is not allowed to come to which your friend is saying perimeter and which perimeter not. The reason I'm saying this is because as far as NDC men were there, Asia Dunkatia, the defense minister, I don't remember his name, and there was this Mr. Boama, Patrick Boama or something. He was also there, and Malik Basantali, who in a different video was leading a group of motor riders. Okay. In a different video, Malik Basantali was leading a different motor riders. I don't know where
We will come to him. We will come to him.
So all these people came to the place. But to which extent they went, I can't testify because I don't know.
Okay.
Did they go exactly the same place Hawa Koomson went to, or Hawa Koomson went beyond that, or Hawa Koomson went below that? If these people could go to the same area, it means Hawa Koomson and any MPP, your friend is saying, Panibia is also allowed to go to this very place. The reason I'm saying this is the presence of certain people influences election.
Okay, how?
When you study,
because I'm free for you come they make to a man.
Yes, but when you study government, you get to understand that so wo uturu na se President Mahama and a year to abano. Na you find say or your former president na ojina ho na owevi wa wadwe timi sesa. A natural human behavior. Yes.
Hey, meaning that.
A natural human behavior. Uhu nipa bi na nipa ni di mi na atimi asesa o decision.
Hey, some got two man the code. Now the code do na the code.
Yes, enti na uhu sikania automatically. Now I'm mellow. Ba uhu mi ya. Uhu mi ya na wa dey. Now we go cause akwa we ani 3 words the ball as so what you say? And the things that influences election, when you study elections in government studies, maybe high school, in government studies, you get to understand, say, it is not only sika ayedema obi, and I gift ayedema obi, and kwana influence among for decisions in during election, but the presence of certain people. When you see the person's face alone, you decide to vote for the person.
Okay.
Man, no crowd. You just see the person, and that charisma the person has influences you.
Okay.
Therefore, whoever shows up at the polling station has the potential of influencing certain people to. And let me say this: according to Hawa Koomson, certain people were sharing. According to Hawa Koomson, some people from the NDC parties were sharing money. Others are also saying the lady also showed up to share money or whatsoever. Okay, but whichever way, it is the EC and the Ghana Police Service, their duty to learn from past, your friend is saying, happenings, and therefore better their skills or their way of doing this thing. Because this is not the first time it's happening. I don't know if I should take you back to 2019.
No, we will come there.
Okay.
So you already answered what I was asking you. Say, a macho man, no less on the show, and I say the Ghana police are supposed to be doing this. And
Ghana Police Service.
I think we all know say it's the work of the Ghana Police Service. Okay, so first of all, these people they look down upon the security personnel, and which I think shouldn't happen. Say, yeah, out power security service now. And yes, we are all at risk.
Oh yeah, so, I personally feel very unsafe as a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Because the people I am being kind of saying.
People rethink people we think we got them that can save us a trouble.
Yes, people I am relying on. People I am trusting my life and safety with, you know.
Police for no, training no father Diana. That's all my phone. Anyway, that's just by the way. But I mean, election, senior Okano, these occurrences, it does happen. It's so I think the election, but that's why my train ma in science and yes, reinforcement. Hamburg has far about matcha. Who please follow me nam kwan ho keke no. You see them and you see
you understand? And there are special forces in the Ghana police service too.
I watch some of them like this. I watch some of them like this. Me am was you know. Me pejam tina.
I just have that for me not
we jina ade so. What is it? So prepare yourself before. I won't try money me see and san ya fresh special forces is a mumra.
What was that Ghana ya sir?
I won't try.
The thing has been happening. It always happens. It's been happening almost every time, and we are still doing the same thing. We are not learning anything from it. So it means that.
It's you sure about the police for the now. And
It's not even about body. So, when you see a German police car, it is always two people at least, and it's a car. Always. Say about now you say yeah 2, 3, 4. They make sure say at least for each person, 2 people have to tackle the person. The Ghana Police Service should by now have enough experience. The Electoral Commission of Ghana should by now have enough experience to see which policemen they should request for. And yeah, me and the court, me police service. That's all I can say. I remember the safe guy there. Very say election.
Police no. You be no statement in Kwana SOG. Or the office, or the counterback. Oba no adu statement. Ono yen fani kojina. Ono yen fani kojina election or Kwano. You understand? So you also Ghana police for sending on the air can. Who to station at which particular place. Now, yeah, avoid this hard way now. Just a see and sana reinforcement. Just a see and sana. We have special forces in the police. Election.
It's very pathetic.
So great and the co. People are saying say Hawa Koomson sprayed a guamoso. I can't say no kita pepper spray. I will spray guamoso and sana. I don't know irritating microphone mobile. Now she deserves it. You watched the video. You saw them approaching her.
Charlie, with the video analysis in there.
And yes, so
okay.
They were going aggressively, and a police phone be air day. Try some best stop you. Try some best stop you. Okay. Hawa Koomson so now police phone in him. And other people will be also try some best stop it and microphone on mobile. At some point, NOE pepper spray no, NO spray. What's your take on that? Quick one.
I personally don't like the presence of Hawa Koomson at the polling station.
Okay.
But because other people from other parties were there, no, I can't condemn it. Okay. Because I've seen Hawa Koomson's behavior at polling stations before.
Okay.
How intimidating she is when she's at the polling station.
Okay.
What you have here. And therefore, her presence at the police station to me wasn't necessary. But since as soon as he was there, I can't say anything about it.
Okay, so at this point, we are only talking about what triggered the two chain and we can't once more. Into the infantile chance. For the infantile chain.
What was that?
To our submission. So, me say, okay. What's your take on OE pepper spray and the spray go amount for?
That's what person coming here. Person coming here.
Me can't share. Me try to do this idea so can say. Also, you don't like her presence there, and I'm saying, fine. Me can't say, won't go intimidate you, but say, meant now on treat to work okay.
What I'm saying is, at this time, it was a pepper spray. I don't know what if it was the other way around, what he's done before, and or konkra, maybe somebody might have lost their life. So, to me, okay, the attack on her, as at that time, no, was probably necessary, but not from the right people. Okay, so after you did, the woman fell down. The woman did what? Felt.
Fell.
And so many men, abodier men, who to me should be joining boxing and wrestling. Or maybe loading your friend is saying logs on trailers. And these people were beating the woman on the floor. It is one of the saddest things I am seeing in the history of Ghana election. Say Oba that form. Now Oba no jina okra na ho dey say.
No, that form.
Now what top form? Na mo san ye den bono.
Bono.
I don't know to which your friend is saying for what reason she pulled out the pepper spray, but I am definitely sure say it was because these people were coming to attack her.
Yeah.
And I don't know what she thought at that very moment. Say, yeah, obeying the pepper spray, no, I defend this any pani na. Maybe probably this time it was just a pepper spray she pulled.
A reflex. What else here? Sometimes BB tour.
Yes, you don't really reason. You can't reason. You just do what you think or what comes into your mind. As
a reflex action, you know, yeah.
To me, it was probably a defensive action. Okay. But it was also an attack to your friend is the other person. The moment this other person, you get this woman on the floor, I think that alone should be enough to conquer the woman. But to the extent said the woman was on the floor and I saw men punching her on the floor, no, it's what actually made me feel like, hey, ain't it we mono omoma me mo na wo omo ana.
People are saying say obi oman form nsanka no. Ne yem na hye no not off form.
I saw the video where she was on the floor and people were punching her on the floor. And papa no kwa na ye bone for mo. I saw Hawa Koomson on the floor and they were attacking her. The policeman, I saw somebody who was like in a military uniform or something, but I don't think the person is a military person. The person I think was just wearing something and a petticoat being a military design form on top. That person first guided her and the auton humba said alomi boss no.
Reading as a one.
Auton humba, you know. I think that yes, she got the woman before the woman fell, and then the man tried to cover up when others were coming. But there was a video where people were putting this woman on the floor.
My question is, to me ben amomo was semo kakotwe Hawa Koomson p. Please for if Hawa Koomson and say so wo ho a Ghana police are said there e yo mo adwuma so mbetwe na free ho. Mo to me ben amowo utimo say obi frɛ mo say Hawa Koomson aba ha. So show video no from beginning na omo timoto no so amode by bitete was it a pickup mo and omoba and omoba.
The thing is, I personally can't say it is the same group of people who were on the motorbike that entered the premises to go and attack the woman. But wait, Mama found baby.
I can't.
Okay.
Wait. The moment they got down, we are limited on this platform. The moment they got down, so So the moment they got down, I heard a video him say, almost say, inside. Well, it's
so. Let me take you back, Kakrebi, Mami, small time. Okay. 31st January 2019. Okay. There was an election at the Bawileshi electoral area or electoral center or something like that. And over there was a presence of some taxmen. Okay. We called the entire from sample vigilante group. These people showed up at an electoral premises or a polling station in a certain unidentified or identifiable uniform, and they were masked. These people were armed. They were masked. They showed up at the polling station. And that time, no, Sam George, nani tinye.
You remember Sam George, so
he was there. And that day, Sam George chopped slap. So, and the woman, is it Lydia Forson or Lydia something won the election there?
Ma Lydia.
Okay, I don't know. Sorry for no. She won the election there, and then these actions of the people that showed up, and this your friend is saying basa na a course na ebi mu di up obi di asutra nipa be 6 in super prayer no. Then another said this was an inappropriate action. Let's set up a committee for the committee to investigate into these actions, so that when we find the perpetrators, we take them into your friend is saying so the commission or the board set up no did the investigation. They came out with the people who actually went into this your friend is saying took these actions, and they submitted your friend is saying according to idea website be I mean who to see because my laptop got off. They submitted your friend said the document to the president because he on the cast monte board na mo hwehwe ade no. And all what people were looking out for, they said go and then punish them. Allow them to punish these people as requested. But according to sources, these people were not punished. So it became say, okay, if this is the case, then you are using power to intimidate us and to protect certain people. So as the NDC phones with will say, okay, if we also now have power, then we will also do what we want. But the question is, sabodamni edi America ba ufie na wudare na ofa wota o no di pia o de wo be madon ebe tue America di na chiana. What Nanado did that you people were preaching against said these actions were not right. No? We thought you people were coming to correct these actions, but rather you people are here and you are also repeating the same actions. So it means if power changes again, almost the same thing, Anna, then what is going to happen? A continuous cycle of foolishness.
I know they are same sebe.
Oh, kafra mon kafra. A continuous cycle of unlawful and behaviors. Do you know, say, as a result of this 2019 election, 31st January, no, by election, no, the Parliament of Ghana, in reflection to this, passed a law. Your friend law, no, Vigilantism and Offences Act 999 2019.
Okay.
Just to criminalize and to punish people who were found in such acts. So it means it is now a law. And we have seen people who are doing this. Their faces are on camera all over the internet. I am just waiting patiently because the NDC on your friend.
Baby, I would they come here, but I can see a fan systematically.
Okay, sorry.
Assembly free handeko. Into the Hawa Koomson the any who tags na koche no no. These same tags a be ekoche a Chris Lord, deputy organizer, Emma NPP. Yes. Na ono so sa okupie mu ono krampo de no onre mo gina gate na no. They went there and no more dragging his own free. No, they started beating him. Watch a video no.
Yeah, my video no.
They went there, they dragged him.
Crawling on the floor.
They don't want him there. Now Oshe, your chin say, Obi Papa, Obi Kuno, Obi Sugar Daddy. Oshe Senia, ye di blow as she set Papa we were from war.
Na Papa ba could be switch but a caribi sana or banner. Have you no Johnny Akono? Na Papa ba could be so
Papa the blow chain.
And why say chain?
Why is it? And I can't need to be blown. La ilala. Hey. So, I mean, I feel now joining Enra DC, Ablekuma North, Ablekuma Nana Lays. A one and Nana Lays, you know, election of course rerun the course on a home assembly. I don't know you do on command. Subscribe it now. Stay up to date for gist be at the follow all social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, IG, and also type Reuters podcast also. Not to say or stay up to date. I'm the pen kasa or say we won't follow him. I'm pa ube follow no what. Sandra say I asemo me mind Ghana. I mind Ghana. Yeah. So o shese na ye bo papa yi wo form wa. Na enye. Ni na ye talks ye bi.
Papa ni video ni nti me upload the video between and any cinema video ni title Animals Kingdom.
Survival of the fittest.
Animals Kingdom. This man was not armed.
Yes.
To me, this man was not a threat. To me.
Yes.
Yes, his presence was influential, whichever way, but there were other people there as well whose presence were also influential. So I don't see why so many men would attack this man to the extent that he felt and was crawling on the floor. And people were still trying to Obi didn't. Oh, right. Yes.
Obi didn't night see Obi Butu, Obi Butu, Obi Butu, Oria de Onyashi.
And Obi didn't night what papanity was from. And I mean, Busa say, Etino, and Kaudi would and nine bonitino, not a buffum, now woo. Now say, why the way we need election. And I said that was the mission of these people. I am calling on Ghana government, the Ghana Judiciary Service, the Ghana Police Service to by all means prosecute these people. They should use them as step there.
Scapegoats.
They should use them as step cows for everybody to see that there is Emrawa Ghana. Mr. Say yes, Sadia. Sabatu Odura Onia Tenafia Nada. Because this young girl went there, okay, as just a journalist. At the end, she chopped pepper spray. And you fair too.
Jay-Z. Mr. Ezipole like Jay-Z.
Bass, manika, bass.
Yeah, so you can say it's very sad. Now, talks you when they were fulfilled. Now, after you know, pick up Muna, Kase, Yabe Hawa Koomson.
Pick up no registration number, it
will be. So, you interview NDC in Pennyfobi, and they said, the people are not from the NDC. If you say they don't even know them. If you say you can't sit here and say they are NDC people. But
that one nobody will sit anywhere to justify.
There are pictures circulating now. These tags they have photos with some of the NDC. You can't say Pennyphony B, especially Malik Basintali. Or no more photos.
Personally, I wouldn't recognize them because I don't know these people from pictures.
Now some of the picture need be sent though.
Oh yeah. But once make us say everyday thing that I see or something I've seen regularly. So make us say, okay, this person I saw has taken a picture. And even if you ask me how they look like now, I don't know. The only thing I will do is find a video and show you. Look at what this person is doing. Look at his face. Look at what this person is also doing. Look at his face. That is the only thing I can say.
Yeah.
You understand? So I can't say this or that or that. But as to whether or not they are NDC, NPP, wherever they are from, I want these people arrested. I mean, I want them arrested as if I'm a president. I wish as a Ghanaian, okay, that these people are arrested. Their faces were clear on the cameras.
Yeah.
So if the Ghana Police Service is not able to find these people and prosecute them, it means we are all not safe. Sure. And that is how we felt for the past years. Ebedru election na ebimu yam hihiomo. Ebimu timi twi toilet roll gu fie sa. Ubusa na sa da o se bia na ntokwa asi. Na ntokwa bezi a toilet roll da o check gu fie.
Yeah. So baby ana make us ebeba ho no. Honorable Sam George, Minister for Communications, someone should tell Bawumia to shut up what did he say about Ayawa West Wagon in 2019? I know Nana which church and would see, you know. But for me, must you Papa Baumia say I call on the president to take action. And Pena Baumia Ekai.
Or the BB for home. Say if I read something different.
Okay, that's the main Asema Oka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Say the government, the president should take action. Now, Oka Sariena, Sam George, Ekoka Asemo say someone should tell Baumia to shut up. What did he say about Ayawaso West Wagon in 2019? For me, first of all, 2 wrongs don't make
a right.
Right. What I say, it's you know, and I think so. No, you can't say Ayawaso DA. Men can't say, but beginning also you can't say be say, Oko baby, I know my rights, baby.
And
Hawa Koomson the no general baby.
Okay, I know my right.
Hawa Koomson on you Bianco, I know.
Yes, initially they were telling her to leave the premises. She said she knows her right.
Which video? Which place?
There is no video.
Let's talk with facts. Hawa Koomson was clearly on her own, standing her somewhere. With and these people came in.
Before that, according to what I heard, she had come to the premises earlier and left. Yes. And then she came again. And the people were like, oh, your presence here is not...
Which people? Which people?
The same people now.
Which people were telling her to go?
She came there and left and came back again.
Andy, which people? Is it the electorate? Is it the police? Is it the EC? Which people were telling her to leave? I don't know.
The police.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Send me a screenshot or baby, your caption and said the police the police told Hawa Koomson to go.
Oh yeah, then who say?
Tell me.
Oh yeah, then who say? Or buy it.
Or buy no coy, no. Eyewitness or narrative.
The same thing.
I mean, Ghana police and talk or buy. Oh, eyewitness no. Or catch us Ghana police and catch Hawa Koomson and say uncle. Yeah, let's talk with facts. So, Hawa Koomson, she was clearly on her own. Video. No,
what was her intention of coming to the place? Like,
what was the intention of Hanabisu going there? What was the intention of Kennedy Japan going there? What was the intention of you can't say people went there. People went there. So if she wasn't supposed to be there, the others. I
said earlier,
the others
this woman's presence at different police stations are evidence to say she's a suspect.
She's not a suspect.
She's capable of doing something she's done before.
Hold on. You are taking us back.
Which I don't want to do.
Let me see a Sam George, no. Okay. Here so Hawa Koomson, no. Ojani Bebina and Crawford unknown macho men eboremu and omokotwen say omokotwen so mpi Sam George no a security personnel and as per the video
these people were in a certain unidentifiable uniform.
In a certain
the uniform they were wearing were not Ghana Police Service uniforms. So oh, don't worry, I'll find you videos.
I have the video. They are servicemen.
And I show Max.
They were now Ghana Police be Max. If you don't know, who forces need other own. There are some people they wear masks. There was a video with you can't say Accra Mayor or catch MTT Denise only helmet. Sorry, only helmet. And the moment to be helmets and why improper dressing. It won't mean helmets.
I didn't see. I know I improper dressing.
Okay, me the meaning. Sana police officer in the car.
It makes no sense. You are not on a motorbike. You are just walking. What's your helmet? Ghana Police Service.
He's on duty. He was on duty.
There is no dressing code on duty.
He was on duty, and the mayor confronted him.
There is no There is no dressing code in the
Pacho,
Ghana Police
wako
Service.
police dana, and I mean,
There is no dressing code in the Ghana Police Service
wako police
except
dana,
obivese
minimum,
helmet.
na.
Mpatro I.
Okay. So this man came there, omo address it, ebi she mask, and omo in a good car back. And before omo ball Sam George asumno. Now he was seen in the video saying a lot of things, throwing his hands and all that. And omo packing
his
car.
hands as in
His hands or to
on the mobi.
Dabi. Me check they see, I mean narrative they see. To say how they make just so the baby no. Me narrative we nso akyerɛ o kasa to nensa sɛ ne ɛhyɛ aseɛ video ɛhyɛ aseɛ no ɛde yɛnim but baby ana ne boefu ana o kasa to nensa omo park here before ɛbɛbɔ Sam George asum no omo di kan bɔ papa bi asum na obi gyina hɔ omo di kan baako di kan bɔ baako asum wɔ hɔ no ansana servicemen no AC from ababɛbɔ Sam George
Ghana Police Service no omo see for my omo dey say no mo ye omo djuma.
Intina me semen koya I know my right.
What did he do wrong?
Anano, me ne me ba enam. Ene ne maame. Ena car ba bibia se wa onim ha sei ye baby o ha pedestrians to me nante o. Car so timi fa o. Ena pedestrian ni di wanimu a o car no na ese o to obo. Ana say it no o maame ne ye o person o ba akola ni hu ne right se ma ne ntwe ne ho na de enden. Ena am ka che me say mpa ne cho o ma me ba ne mranten. Na onu njina kwan ni. What I say? So me no, I don't buy these things. All right, there, yeah. Know your rights. Yeah. Me can't say you for. But sometimes just let peace prevail. Sometimes camera. You know. So me the nim there's Sam George, Honorable Sam George, na okay katoton inside that time. Me can't say na suma a boy na yeah. But you compare two situations now. Servicemen and a bull. And unknown macho men who are not in the service are only rights. Some babetrin will be ewaha and a kobu will be.
What rights do these policemen have? Sam George assume. And Sam George was not the only affected person. There were several other people, at least 6.
Etisenia police ni bo journalist yasuma yekin ya. Police ni no wanya de. We yi akwana obomu he oteta. But wanya de. But me de ne say Adena Sam George ebema this kind of statement say Baumia should shut up.
Wait, I agree with him. But you see, the only part I don't agree with him is the fact that Obi, you said this person did this action, which to you was not right, and you are also retaliating, or you are also paying back the same action with the same wrong. That part I don't agree with him. But the fact that Baumia and Anado watched your friend is saying these people who were involved in these acts goes scot-free, you know. Baumia has no right to come at this point and come and say anything.
Okay.
Because they have the chance. Everybody is doing like assembly and family home. I don't care. I am in power. And they are all fooling. The last time the Ghana your friend said government was just supposed to build a better hospital so that the Kumasi MP who died when he was trying to rush back to Germany, and I said who was in Germany on your friend is saying healthcare base politics in or back Ghana or baby free mono. Okay, if we had a better hospital, this man would have survived. But because they are in power and they have money, he was coming to do his politics something, and then go back to Germany and take care of himself. If we put better implementations in place, if we put better plans in place, it will not only help we the poor, because people are thinking because they have certain power, they will be in power or they will stay in power forever. They are feeling protected and they will feel protected forever. But I am telling these people that nature is not like that. When you have the power, try to make things better so that everybody will feel comfortable living in this very system. But the moment you make up your mind, say you are in power, and so you don't care about certain things, that thing will come back one day and haunt you. And that is why I'm saying that Baumia Nonanado or any big man in NPP has no right to come and say that the NDC is fooling. Yes, some of us, we know the NDC is fooling at this point. Let me say it point blank, that they are fooling at this point. But then, certain people have no right to come and say something because we saw what they did.
Okay. Tucha, karma is a bitch wrong.
Karma is a... We were there. You had the power. You were the vice president. You could make things better. You could punish certain people, or your influence could help punish certain people for certain wrongs they did. So that when someone else is going to... That is why I said that Parliament, on basis of this, or on what happened in 2019, passed a law to criminalize people who try to manipulate, who try to form a vigilante, who try to sponsor or finance a vigilante, who try to manipulate, who try to, in a way, directly or indirectly be part of a vigilante group, should be at least 10 years imprisoned when caught. The Parliament passed the law. Yet, after the passage of the law, we saw what happened. People were still misbehaving. Misbehaving.
Yeah.
What you see? So at this point, the same law is there. It has been passed already. We are looking forward to say the law will deal with these people. It will not catch focal. You and I said, Ghana Police Service for better catch us.
Na akwa na oto ne ho no. So oto ne ho we no da form. Enti Ghana Police for etimi anche na fa handcuff ngu ne nsa.
What good.
Okay.
And that is what I'm saying. Say the obey ne ho say asem we mfa ne ho. Media people mun kan correct. One say mo yonko this slap. The only difference is ono your reporter no kofa asem na free your friend is saying
Police station.
Police station or not the original station TV no so no. Now I can say, oh, our reporter is on the scene. He's going to give us a live coverage from wherever, and then he will be in the studio, and they will not speak truth to power. Look at what Captain Smart is doing these days. You, Captain Smart, you were bashing the actions of the NPP as if you were an enemy, as if you loved Ghana than everyone. NDC is in power. Somebody is stealing our land, the land that our forefathers fought, protected for us to come and inherit. Somebody has come from his land. Only krom asase ne daja. When timi ankoya hinie wo ho, agya ho no aba so aba beto asase aya hinie, and we are speaking truth to this evilness and stupidness. Oh, Captain Smart, you are sitting there and telling us that you don't have ears for what is happening on social media and you believe in traditional media, and when you do your stupid... Sorry for my words. When you do your content in your traditional medias, you post them on social media because your traditional medias are not effective anymore. At that very point, he was thinking like a small baby. He was thinking like he had no sense. Pardon my words, but that's the saddest truth.
Okay. So, enough of Captain Smart.
Good. So, everyone, please allow me to land.
We are about
everyone
to wrap up.
Who behaves as if, say, these issues, these things happening in the country, and they should know that it will directly or indirectly affect them one day. Everyone is and
Great and the cool. The network no. Network say and the cool. We're blazing too much. So Rudella said up. NDC Deputy Youth Organizer. Before and the cool bebano. But if you are just joining us, you can say election rerun here course between Irabina Obin, Madam Irabina Obin, and a queer free Ablekuma not. Madam Irabina Obin, a win year. Now the win year no votes no 34,090. 34,090. And a queer free run up or no enya 33,881. This is also just a little over 200 votes and or no Eddie Winnie. And I know na and Sensembe Bracisi Mame Hawa Koomson. thugs for be kobono and Chris Lord or no so ye deputy NPP organizer or no so you can say you call a bono you call bone or honum. It's great and the co asan abe kanya ho. Great and the co. And the co, you are here, you are here. Yeah, it's and sa ekoko amount for media personnel na and sa ekeka omon kakra akra. Eno ni aka wan asema na ye ba bibi. But deputy youth organizer, NDC deputy youth organizer. Your friend no Ruth you can say Sedo. Ruth Sedo, NDC deputy youth organizer. I say Ablekuma not rerun. No. The guys knew what Hawa Koomson was capable of. So they thought stopping her was the best option. They did that to protect the integrity of the ballots. According to deputy youth organizer for NDC, Ruth Delano, or say they did it to protect the integrity of the ballot box. Boys no more protect the ballot box. No, are they the ones that are supposed to protect the ballot box? You can't want them to that. But Andy, dear sister, you can't. Minim there also.
So I don't see why some of the party members will come and say that these boys are not from the NDC. And some of the same party members will also come and say that they are doing that to protect the ballot papers or the ballot box or whatsoever.
The integrity of the ballot.
So what is the mechanism, the presence of the Ghana Police Service then? The Yama Ghana Police Service for the quarter of year. Now, mon fam one cast among crowd from person best supervise your friend saying election no Emra no more supervise. What said after this very thing, that is where we got to realize say Nipa no bebre a hypocrite. The woman I don't know your friend no
Hanabisi. Yabeba or no so dear so yabeba or no so dear so.
Okay. What she said at a point didn't really make sense to me. Yes, you've been a victim of Hawa Koomson, we understand. Yeah, but in the presence of the camera, you want to pay. I know, say, naturally, in a black man's sense, they would like to pay the people back. But you, as a leader, as somebody who is having a political power, do you have to say this on camera? Say, you've been a victim of Hawa Koomson, and so she deserves it. Malik Basantali also said that this your friend is saying Hawa Koomson so he was trying to say it in a jovial way. He has this or not or some way. He's saying it and he's laughing, but evilness crying. To me, it wasn't the best utterances that he should have given out, especially on a camera.
First, also video biasa, that was enough. I thought that was enough. So because me video biasa, what I say? Simple.
What you said then, jokingly, you added say Oyedipa Uwana, something like that is what you were saying.
I was so Nipa. You see, so okay, me try not to also.
And there were other NDC members who were speaking, say, Hawa Koomson, we know him, we know her, and that. The thing is, we knew these people were abusing power. So we voted them out to bring you people. And now you people are also telling us that because they abused and your friend is saying misused power, you are also going to misuse the same thing or repeat the same thing. The same thing.
Same at the comments. You know, near bisa se mo buy the papa na say mo be ye bone na. I know they just say bisa osi bisa. You know, yaka Rodela de anyway. Yeah, Hanabisu de o de ato aso preko. You know, so yaka we mo de Malik de so ato aso. My the one been show comment section also me the count and I comment 1 or 2 be aba. So Sandra will say all the appointed leaders are full of corruption. What is right? What is right is wrong for them, and what is wrong is right. So it's gonna be difficult to get the right people to be done, the right things to be done. Sorry, and make especially the ordinary Ghanaian live simple. Okay, let's just say Sandra answered the no. Okay, Ghana police release a statement. Na they be no de omo kana almost on be nhwehwemu. They be no de omo kana. Almost say omo de ekoso videos are circulating ade into no investigation na perpetrators no omo de omo be facing mara senya eti nti ye hwe se Ghana police ebeye de omo akase omo be
enye hwe na ye hwe asem ni nyina si wo camera so say prosecute you am say you ni nyina bi wo camera no so bi sa because
sure
mudi
na
bone no mudi wo camera so
enye ministerial vetting na wa ba be hwe camera so
ayo
okay so Hawa Koomson Yabeka say or fighting for the life for hospital but after several hours no you know or say I was assaulted by NDC macho men while peacefully observing the Ablekuma North election. I agree. She was peacefully she was peacefully observing. Omo wi an phone.
Yeah, Jano cry.
And I say who send the number text to ignore because enyo no kita phone no.
And then the phone lock in that's one.
Oh, na say are hackers in your omo jailbreaki ade in your. So Hawa Koomson say not peacefully or observe the na ekoso and on be attacking.
I say who Hawa Koomson obusu ni ana I say me suspect.
Me can dey me hu video nim. She was standing here somewhere. Originally baby.
Na I don't know Hawa Koomson ana.
Why they?
Ono na tutu police station won kai no.
Me hu an matutu. Among for once assembly see and people
are
saying among for assembly see no. Once among for I forget it. The see answer na oyi pepper spray no. They are just talking about
oh yeah who say asamna say me can be say e nipa no ni su ni ban a oye no nti say wo ka asem ni bi kura na say wo yes say wo ye fairness a obi ba dwen say wo ka bi ama no ba wo ka bi ma na enye yiye because only kura oye no
meba ande meba we a video ye na ye ni tua no attack call ne so oyi pepper spray free ne ho no and crofo I forget it attack no ka say aden na oyi pepper spray men ka say tuo no otwe ne right o but e die na sima ne twe tuo no enra de no keko ye tuo bi mu a enka hwen crofo anka ombewu
any ano jakalomi ano
anka then again anka be forget the see ye you be forget the see ye man twe tuo no but you be ka say watwe tuo that's my point too. You be forget the see ye man twe tuo no because Andy me say tuo hye me ho na wo rush me o be bom ya metwe tuo no me twe ameto me twe ameto because you are coming o be attacking me me saving my life and mob attack eba me so a me nka say bi mbra me so se eba me so na me ni mo say de be kwa wie ni nya nyame mfa samba but se bi a be free mu a me nkwa me free mu me kita bibi a me nkwa me free mu so no matter what bet me defend o ho defend o ho ubet me defend o ho a defend o ho what say see ye no we ye na ye refi de ba ya we pepper spray no but we are talking ye ka say aden no pepper spray aden no pepper spray but then you see ye man pepper spray no e then you see ye man twi tuo no me nka say tuo na wo twe no adan say tuo no twe wo ne ye but e then you see man twi tuo no let's put and say musia yen kan ne man sisi ne yen hu sa ne enye say Hawa Koomson ye me maame ana so minim ne ba bia but in the video clearly originally baby and ankrofo we rush no originally baby and omro and amu enyemo na ese
mo ko twen baby no originally ho nye ni baby e ho ya mansan nyina baby nti utimi ko gina na nkwa gina wo so ho ma obi megina ho bi
mate o dey wrap up my your last words.
My last words nyina ne say nation building is a collective something. It's a collective effort. Wow, be ya almost say ade we mfa ho enti wo de ye ka wo nka bi no. Me the way example. Asantua, ya TikTok Asantua ya yenimi. Okopi mo America meboa.
America.
Or see Ophelia say she's been racistly your friend is saying discriminated or something.
Racial.
And yeah, she wanted a certain help and they didn't give her, and she felt like she's been racistly meaning sorry if I'm using the right word, but she's been discriminated. I mean, can you say, or she feel
Racially.
like racism, yes. Racially discriminated. Thank you very much for the correction. We are all behaving in our own country, say, and never be in fire. Yet when we go to other man's country, a different man's country, somebody's country, that is where we see, say, we have some rights. I have the right to this or the right to that, and I need to be protected, or that right I have needs to be protected, and therefore, the moment I don't get it, I feel like I have been, your friend is saying, abused. Let us try and protect this same right we have as people in the country. Otherwise, some people would take it for granted. Obia beye no ho say asem we emfa ne ho. The last time I was doing, your friend is saying content about abandoned hospital, be a NPP for NDC, see a NPP for something like that. And
Ashanti
somebody
region.
was,
Ashanti
yes,
region.
somewhere in the Ashanti region, and somebody was in the comment section. I say, how I can cut to us way. And I was here, radio mama jume hama
What you comments even know akuma baba what mean yeshe wala what mean yeshe.
I obese me kwasi asemese. You don't know me. You don't know my say. Also me kwasi asemese. But then nation building is a collective effort. Kakra bi a wobetimi ayem. Media man no na eden. Mabati die ana be market we dey over beti we. So what you say? This is what I can do to help. Trinidad na so do beti na no so ye dey aboa Ghana no. Odi nkwasa mo babo wachi.
Yeah.
What you say? So let us all come together. Omo omaye omo ho say emfa me ho, we emfa me ho, we emfa me ho no. This innocent your friend is saying girl ya okoye police state so reporter man TV radio station say ona na asem ne emfa no ho. I was standing by somewhere and then all of a sudden pepper spray in leg, which is bad. It can happen to every one of us. The last time na emfa Hawa Koomson ho because he was in power. Today, me say oye lucky. Na kwana to ba na so no, senka ni ti ebo obuo bi so, ana ni ti ebo ade bi so a. Nkrani be
No, they all can make us akwan so I lucky say na wa enkita too. Because akwan to your be na wa is free.
Oh, say obia wonwo. Enti na me pese me kire say ade na let's speak truth to power, and the enye no let's call a spade what? A spade and a Sophie.
One wesi. O last west no.
Me last was a collective effort no. Moment obia nso na kakra obetimi aye na enye
The Brea kind na your last west.
Hey sir. Makasabi. Lost the ray.
Great Adiko. Yeah. So Adiko say collective effort. Meant name nka say emfa na say comfortable no so kuro be boa no so timubi. You understand? It no ye na ye dia. Ye na ye dia. Me de me kan kosi men men nyo ho I know my rights be brave. Men resist, men try the enye de bia no be kokko resist arrest na be ko free o. Kromu ha. Amount for resist arrest. Emma your bomb too. I'm resist arrest. Emma Berlin. Afghanistan for your protest people. German police power or show blue or show beyond blue. Video no minimum semi for them hour. Or resist arrest her. One shall be lose life. And then Gen Z for please crack I say see free come on search you now also video. Why are you searching me? I am in the car. Am I a suspect? No, I saw TikTok live. Police person search you. No, I feel I saw TikTok live. Now, you ever see a search you? My hand search you. ebia na intelligence bi ebia omanya tip of BSc you don't know mostly police for search mo amode ombetime ejija haban ato wade me ebi nto me da I can't say but yes search wa go bag mo we need ho Kofi TV ohun ne kra we need da ho no inti no show bag mo ma police no and search you. I don't know why police be search you no aso TikTok live no aso camera I don't know person searching me. I don't let them do their work. Let them do their work. Any part of the world, okay, yes, I will resist arrest. I want you to be cool to watch me. Inti yɛmfa saa de we nhyɛ etrim. Yɛmfa nhyɛ etrim pa na yɛngyae saa nema no. So me de Hawa Koomson mo asɛm yin so no. It's quite unfortunate, but menim sɛ nkosi hwee. Me a mete yi. Menim sɛ nkosi hwee.
Asɛm na me ka saa na obi famous bra. Save your voice, what, and save your strength. As a name could see. Wouldn't say me ma tip of kit we elections a trail money bimo. Ye kun bimo our police station bimo. Nipa or chin to now kun bimo no. Say ye didn't bet to more Ghana no. E didn't PM copy approaching
Abekwa
me more me seven more be
and for links into we mistake no be your bibi. Enko bebia nipa no hu no Ghana po bi. Your tags bebre a say no omo ni group ni omo be PM wo Europe any US unhu omo biom ye de na frame we kun nipa free we kun ankasa free into no election drew a chale men koye ho guy wo ba bia o men koye koto aba ne kofie ebo 5 na pese obetie obehwe counting ni bia no aba behwe wahu omo a yes aboniki for some bema Hawa Koomson aboniki box back on no ma Chris so sana mali ni omo ye mali boa forever omo ne aboniki for na omo pre ho na aboniki for awini since no omo bema Hawa Koomson aboniki box back no ma Chris Lord so box back on omo fan kotwetwe na Hawa ni nebusuafo ne Chris Lord ebusuafo so say ombeji nti omo da ase yempene omo okay so ebusuafo edibesi ya mo buy na mo comment na ya damase and pa Sandra ya damu na amase se mbe kan ye ho mo be view ye ko yi na view once wo na ya damase ha nya WhatsApp so mama ye view once mo na be damase mo nkan wanye yi mo nkoso an support community ne sa mo ba o be comment ya o hu se ya na euro and dollar sign bi wo ho kakra bi nso de be bo community ni bia no ye pex e wo ho no ye the opposite of the boa community ni bia no fa boa community no subscribe is on ya subscribe is on ya like and share great and co follow no on and co media or YouTube subscribe to the channel no na on also obe bro reactions papa ne e can say ono Ghana penifo no ope nipa bako san so bo nwa chi a great and co so kan ho bi after so great and co person share how beautiful Hamburg city is akọ the page a obehu na okokọhwe ni na bi yada ma sesem be kan ye ho yinim said afoforo mo be san aba yakra mu ina peace out.